Hey, so I'm in the rock and row, and I am in the engine compartment, and I got my two engines on either side. And right here is normally where my starting batteries go. Underneath the starting batteries, I have my bilge pump, and that quit on me, and that's why I took everything out. So I figured I'd shoot a quick little video sort of showing the steps that I'm going through. So, because bilge pumps, they burn out. Like, if you own your boat long enough, your bilge pump will go out. They spend a lot of their lifetime submerged in salt water, which is an incredibly harsh environment, so it's going to happen. So what I did first is I made these little extensions here, and you'll notice when I hook it up to 12 volts, I got the battery here, nothing happens. And I tested it with my ohm meter, and it ohms out at about 10.5 ohms. I don't know if that is normal or not, but it's in the ballpark of what I would consider normal. Tested the voltage on my battery. The battery's good, so I've ruled out the battery, so this isn't running. So from here, what I'm going to do is I've got the hose here. So what I've got to do is undo my hose clamp and remove that from the bilge pump, and then remove the bilge pump. I have it glued to the lowest point in the engine compartment with 4200. It's an adhesive sealant. It's not the most powerful. You don't want to use 5200. That's the most powerful. You don't want to use that. 4200 still lets you remove stuff if you need to. So that's what I'm using. I'm glad I used it because now I need to remove it. So yeah, I'll take pictures of the removal, and what I'm also going to do, because bilge pumps go out and this one is so hard to access, I'm going to get a second one, and I'm going to plumb them in together, and I'm going to have to use one-way valves on each one so that if one turns on and the other doesn't. I've had that happen where you do two bilge pumps and one turns on, the other one doesn't, and then it just pumps water out the other one. So you got to be careful about that if you do a dual arrangement. So I'm going to get two bilge pumps, two one-way valves, and a T to the hose so that they'll both pump out water, and I'll have a redundant system. I like redundancies. Alright?